I just waited 5 minutes for OBS to open. Welcome to the show. I'm Aristotle Full Throttle. This is the Aristotle Full Throttle show. We do it 5 days a week. Isn't that crazy? It's going to be summertime soon. Maybe I'll start doing this first thing in the morning so I can go to the beach every day. Because I live the life of a creator. I'm an online creator. I'm like Tyler, the creator. Except I'm not at all like Tyler, the creator. For one, I don't wear any hats. Could you believe me? Could you see me in a hat? I don't even think so. I don't even think you'd ever be able to see me in a hat. Can't you believe it? So the first couple minutes of the show, you might notice that the show look brighter. I've got 2 lights now. I've got 2 lights. Look how I lit myself so that there's no glare on my glasses unless I do this. People always say this. This is like a frustrating thing as an actor or someone who goes into auditions. They look at me, they say, oh, he's got glasses. We don't know what to do. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, he's got glasses. What do we do? And I say to them, that's your job to figure out. What? There's never been any people with glasses in the world in movies, and apparently they get all flustered because they're like, we don't know how to do it. And I'm like, I'm a photographer professionally. And I could tell you how to do it if you need any help in that area, even though it's your specific job today, and my job is to say words and do actions. I'm not jaded. I'm not jaded at all. I'm not even Jada Pinkett Smith today. Welcome to the show. Today, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we ever talking about? We're always talking to ourselves. Talking on the moon is today's subject. Usually I just kind of, let's go over some of the hot topics. What's trending, ladies and gentlemen? Well, first I actually wrote, Kanye pulls out of Coachella. Kanye's out of Coachella. He's out. Sorry. Bye, Kanye. Don't let the door hit you in the butt on the way out. Cause we I guess, cool. Is this an announcement? When people this is what they say. They make an announcement on social media. At the point, I ain't got to touch nothing. Everything's frozen. Let it go. Let it go. My week is consistent. Nobody's watching it because Lane Staley is trending. I think today was also the day both Kurt Cobain from the 90s. And it's kind of sad. It's sad that the same day. And in tribute, maybe I'll play some songs by them on the guitar for you. Welcome to the show. $1, $2, $100 a month on Patreon, and then I'll get a new computer. We'll put the show back into the show. If you feel so generous to subscribe on. Very frustrating. A computer that doesn't work. Technology is a one thing, but it never lives up to the. I saw this woman. She's a very, very interesting, creative person. I'll tell you her name in a second. She was on 60 Minutes. There was a 60 Minutes interview with her. She reminded me of someone. Laurie Anderson was married to Lou Reed. There's a really good 60 Minutes piece on her. She's a very experimental musician, very artistic person, very artistic and creative soul. She actually teaches at Harvard now. I don't know what. I don't know how you teach random creativity, but hey, she's got a job. That's nice. You guys want me to teach you how to comb your fro? Do it. I'll teach a class on fro combing. But she's a very interesting artist, and she said something very, very transcendent. She said something that I thought was appropriate and funny, but also true. She said, if you think technology is going to solve problems, if you think, oh, if I just get this one thing, that it'll solve my problems, then you don't understand technology and you don't understand your problems. How true is that? Can't get any truer. I find that funny. You know what else I find funny? Comedy. Comedy is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. But Oasis what are they fighting again? The two brothers, the brothers Oasis, always fighting. Always in cuffs, punching each other out. That's not the way to go. Don't follow the example of Will Smith. Just follow your heart. You know, Noel Gallagher does an incredible, and I say cover, of his own song. Noel wrote the song Wall. You know how that song goes? This goes like, you might have to like ignore the music in the background, but oh, that's how it goes. See? I just played Wonderwall. Wrote that song for the band Oasis. And the reason I like this song, I'm like Rick Beato over here. Let me tell you what makes this song great. It's a song great, but I can tell you why I like it. It's got a melancholia to it. My computer is currently overloaded. Loaded with just goodness. Here, let me get rid of this. I'll be my own musical accompaniment. Back to you. So this song, let me tell you why I like this song. I didn't like it when it first came out. I thought it was overplayed. Really. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, I don't know how many years ago, I heard a cover. I call it a cover. Noel Gallagher wrote the song. He does a solo career now where he goes around playing Noel Gallagher music, which he wrote all the music for Oasis. Now he writes all the music for Noel Gallagher for Oasis and main songwriter. He does a cover of his own song. He plays that song. Gallagher, it sounds more, there's something about it. It just sounds more like he grew into the, when he was a younger man in the 90s, I assume. He wrote, it's like he's seeing this different perspective, and it's mature. And it's insightful. Today's rates. I don't know why. So now it's fine. Now it's fine. Look, it's fine for like a second. Interestingly enough, insight is not something that everybody is able to do. And I found this out the hard way. I found it out through with people who lack insight. Really not insightful. I would like to think that if you think about things long enough, you come upon certain conclusions that are insightful. And I find that highly frustrating. Have you ever... What kind of insight are you having lately? Insight means the ability to look inward and conclude on certain things, or come to certain realizations about yourself and about how you relate to others. And people don't have that. Frustrating. No self-awareness. I figure if you don't have self-awareness in personal life, I'm moving. I'm gonna keep it moving. You gotta know where you're coming from. You gotta. Sometimes people just, I don't know. They switch on a dime. They don't consider your entire history. Like if you said something or did something, you in that moment, and not on the or the cumulativeness of your behavior. So it's weird. Because that they have a lack of insight, you know. That's an Oasis song, and interestingly enough, it's very similar to an Alice in Chains song. Chains, of course, lead singer was Lane Staley, and Lane Staley, sadly, on this day, died also. The Oasis song, it's very similar to... Rotten Apple, I think that's it called. Is that Rotten Apple? And also, what's that? Play 90s grunge. Ready? Polly wants a cracker. See Polly? And then it's a... That's Wonderwall. And then... So if you're a grunge band, all you have to know is those 4 chords, and you're done. That's what we learned today on Aristotle Full Throttle. You just need 4 chords, and you're done. What else is trending? Chris Pratt's going to be the voice of Garfield. He's the voice of Mario, and now he's also the voice of Garfield? Is he just going to be the voice of everybody now? He's like, yeah, I'm Mario, I'm Garfield. Sorry, Lane Staley. Sorry that you died. It's been 20 years since the world lost Kurt Cobain. 28 years. That's longer than he was alive on this earth. Isn't that weird? Not weird to think about? All right, I just got to play music now. My hair's messed up. Maybe I should get it cut. You think I should get a haircut? What do you think? That's what I've been asking myself since I was 5. I was earlier today. Pretty song. You know. And the Red Hot Chili Peppers came out with a Red Hot Chili Peppers album, it turns out. The Red Hot Chili Peppers came out with a Red Hot Chili Peppers album. And that's all I can... That's my review. My review is the latest Red Hot Chili Peppers album. Red Hot Chili Peppers album. It's the best I could... And they've got a lot of songs on the album. It's a 17-song album. I'd say could be a tight 12. If they did a 12, they eliminated 5 songs. But they're like, we're the Red Hot Chili Peppers. We put 17 songs on our albums. And then you're like halfway through going, all right, I'm good. And then Flea's like... And you're like, all right, Flea, cool. I like the slapping. They do this cool thing in that song where they go from like major major. For all you music nerds out there, what makes that song great is that what I like about that song is that it changes from major to minor. That's a tricky trick that it's tough to navigate sometimes. That's a tough one. What's your favorite Chili Pepper song? Is that it? Is that how it goes? Watch as Aristotle Full Throttle tries to pull songs out of his head. Let me put the transparency on my headphones. Well, usually discussion, but sometimes, it's just me hanging out. I practice the drums quite often. That's my job now. My job is to do this show and play drums and play music and entertain you, and also sing and dance and do a top head and tails with a cane. Actually, any I just like to use a cane, like Big Daddy cane. What other Nirvana songs are there? Let's play some Nirvana songs. It's trending. Kurt Cobain is trending. In this key, though. Oh, it'd be a... What would that... I don't remember how to play the first song I learned how to play on guitar. First song, it was a... And then it goes... Played on drums. Much better. For that one, I'll take you through all the hits, ladies and gentlemen. What's a... What is it? Because the frame rate. I'm about to bail, to be honest. I'm about to bail on the show. Make like Christian and better as an works much audio. Donate for a new computer on Patreon. Down video settings or using a faster encoder encoding preset. Yeah. That sounds great, doesn't it? Do you remember this song? We learned it in kindergarten. Kanye pulls out. This was off of Nine Inch Nails' Christmas album. I hurt myself today. That's Johnny Cash. Well, you know, it won't be right. As well, probably unlistenable. This is great. I have no way. I have no hitting or way of fixing. But I have a feeling that if I get a new computer, it's going to do the same thing. And I don't know why. I feel like my computer seems to be fine. Circumstances. I'd love. Is it just me that's not around? Or is it no one else is around? I don't know who's around. Is there anyone around anymore? None. I'm about to give up. It's really hot in here, and the sun is going down. This is an unusable show. I can't even. I could tell that they keeps cutting out. So if you catch the show, thanks for watching. Never say die. I don't give up. What was that? Create your own destiny. Make your own future. Make your own present. Know your worth. That's important. Know your worth. A lot of people don't know their worth. A lot of people don't. A lot of people are made to feel others so that they can feel superior in some way. But you know what I say? Screw those people. But not literally. Just get rid of them. Don't keep those people around. It's been a tough year for me. It was a good. I had like several really good that were fruitful and productive. And then it was all downhill from there. There's like all these gaps of silence that are ruining this monologue. Just Good so far. Yeah. Gotta just, All right, good night, everybody. I don't know, this show is just, everything's overloaded. Everything's overloaded. My computer's overloaded. My brain is overloaded. I worked really hard last week and I'm very tired. I'd like to be present for this show, but there's too many things going on. I don't know why. I'm a little frustrated that the show just not seamless like it should be. That's the technology promise. They say, I think that this new computer is going to fix my problems, but it doesn't. Because I don't understand the technology and I don't understand the problem. I don't understand. Have insight. That's what I'm going to leave you with. Just have a little insight here and there. Take a minute. Thanks, Bopey USA, commenting. I appreciate you following on Twitch. I'm just talking about, know your worth. You know what I'm saying? Bopey USA. Do you have any requests? Do you have any musical requests? I don't know. I'm just watching the sound cut in and out. Muse. Also, yeah. Probably that's what he I can't remember those. That's the I can remember. All the songs is like that. It's close enough. That passes. If I was on stage with them, I'd be like, hang on, guys. Let me remember how that riff goes. Muse. What's the other one that they have that goes like... yeah, that's how it goes, or something like that. Hey, rock guitarist and true. Thank you for your thank you for cutting me some slack on that one. Studio 8H says, "Hey, Aristotle, how's it going?" Well, I was first part of the show was dealing with a lot of frame rate issues. But you might still be dealing with those. But the first part of the show, tribute to our friends Lane Staley and Kurt Cobain, and also Oasis. And I actually noticed that all three of them structure and like, I mean, it's hard to avoid, but if my audio is cutting out, then time is running out. See, that's an Oasis song, right? That's the song by Alice in Chains. Nutshell, I think. No. I think it's Nutshell. It's the same chords. Right? And then you've got by Nirvana, which is the same chords. I just noticed that today. Polly wants a cracker. I actually want a cracker. I'm pretty hungry. I went for a run today. What'd you do today, Studio 8H? I'd play your intro, but my computer just cannot handle today. It cannot handle it. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. My computer is doing its worst. I don't know how to fix it. I've tried. I think I should just let it run all day and all night. I think that's the solution. Let me try to remember. I could almost play it. I actually used to play that there was a game, and I was playing that on that song. That was my favorite part of the song to play. Muse. How many Muse songs do I know? Wait, what's that? Reapers? I play Reapers. And it doesn't sound good on an acoustic guitar. Well, you work at Studio 8H. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? This will be the music. So we used to do a cover of this, actually. I was like, guitar like a bass, like an upright bass even. Imagine playing that on an upright bass. That would sound cool. Actually, it's so funny because I always make fun of the upright bass because I think acoustic basses are dumb. Call me crazy, but I'm a bass player. I like the acoustic bass. I like the electric guitar. So whenever someone says, "Oh, what do you play?" I say, "I play the electric bass guitar." And then they go, "Oh, ha, 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 electric bass guitar." And I'm like, "No, I'm serious. Basses are stupid." This is what happens every time you hear a jazz trio or a quintet with a bass. You hear like everybody's playing the jazz song, right? And they're playing, and then you got like the drum solo. We got the drum solo. You got piano. You got like a saxophone, and then you got the bass. And then everybody comes back in, and you're like, you always got to listen to like the quiet part. Everybody's like, "Oh, I guess we should give him a solo." The bass player, the upright bass player. Let's just get. I guess he's got to go now. Let's just let him go for like 16 bars, and let's get back to it. I find it funny. You own a printing company. That's right. I do remember that, Studio 8H. Thanks for reminding me. Boppy USA. I've got to figure this Twitch out so I could start drumming on it. I actually wrote a country rock song based on Muse's Assassin. Want to play on it? Yeah, I'll play on it. Ladies and gentlemen, you just saw a meeting of the minds. I'm going to play on this Assassin's song. What do you want me to play? I got guitars, I got a bass, I've even got a ukulele. See? I was on Greg's show the other day. Snoop Dogg just retweeted a Super Hot Fire video that features Greg Benson and Chris Rock, which is so. Check out Snoop Dogg's Instagram. It's funny. That's not a song I like to play. I also like to play. Let me try that again. I don't know. I know that you want the ukulele on there, because I could be like, squirrel nuts, squirrels. You came to the right place, because us all we do here is play swing. Thank you. Wow, I almost bailed on the show today. I almost bailed on the show today because of the technical problems, but apparently we're up and running. It only takes about 40 minutes for my computer to settle in. So I should just open up all the programs about an hour before the show and then let it cook, let it bake. Rhythm guitar and maybe slide solo. Yeah, I got a slide over here. Where'd my slide go? There's my slide. What? Imagine playing a slide on a. Thank you. I'm no Bonnie Raitt. Okay? I gotta practice my slide. I can also play drums too. Sometimes. But you know, I haven't been practicing daily band yet for a while. Not yet. I mean, I in rock and roll bands, but it's been a minute. My friend I found out is playing keyboards with Cantrell. Remember I told you about that time I met Jerry Cantrell 3 weeks ago? And I was like, I met my guitar hero. You can listen to that podcast. And I was like, I met Jerry Cantrell. Holy crap. So cool. 5 days later, my friend Jason Achilles posted on his Facebook, I can't believe I'm going out with playing keyboards for Jerry Cantrell. And I was like, dude, I just met Jerry Cantrell. Tell him I was the big guy with the fro that he gave a pick to. And he said, that's hilarious. Go record. And then send me the files. Send me the files. And I will play on them. I use Logic. Today was a good luck recording. Have fun. Nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping by. Remember to subscribe. Remember to hang out every day at 4 Pacific Standard Time. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're going to be talking about, but I got to get some more of my friends as guests. I just don't think they want to be bothered, you know? Maybe that's a me thing. Maybe I got to work on that. That's how I feel. I'm like, yeah, who wants to come on? But then I feel like I'm depriving you guys of all these like people that I know that are really entertaining and fun. So I'll figure it out. And everybody likes to come on the show and talk about themselves. So why not? What other songs can I play on this thing? It almost sounds like a... Sounds like Zelda. Beautiful music, very augmented, very augmented and diminished. That's such a really sad sounding term to call that. Diminished. Very diminished. Let's augment the heck out of that. Thank you. Yes. Remember Pulp Fiction? What else? What other songs are on that album? You'll be a woman soon. That was by Urge Overkill. Songs. There's so many of them. There's like 5 or 6 songs out there. And that's a new one that I just came up with. What's up, now Juan? Just in time for the outro. It's a song by the Gary Sharones and the Nuno of the world. Are you guys upset that Kanye's pulling out of Coachella? I don't even care. You know what my favorite part about Coachella is that very little traffic that week. Everybody's at Coachella. That's my favorite part of Coachella. What are you up to today? Says now Yawan. I'm hanging out with you. What are you doing? What are you eating? What is it in your? What's in your sandwich? Can I have a bite? These are very important questions that my dog always asks me. That's a joke. I don't have a dog. Sadly. I used to have 2 dogs come over all the time. But they are not here anymore. That's the worst part about a breakup is you lose the dogs. That's the worst part. Music about. That's a very diminished chord. What? Says, have you heard any Indian music? Not Bollywood, of course. I haven't heard any indie music. I mean, I like Indian music. I like it. You live in India. That's awesome. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, Aristotle Full Throttle Show. Tell us what it's like. What time is it in your part of the world right now? Because right now it's 5 p.m. here in Los Angeles, California. I would love to visit India. That's a place that, what's the population of India? Is it 1.2 billion or something like that? Which is, I find interesting because if you are a human being, chances are you are Indian. Or chances are you're definitely Asian. If you were to say, pick a human, and you throw a dart at the Earth, or just a collection of humans, you would hit someone who's from Asia, because there are billions of people. Think of the United States in a very Western way, but it's just not the world it works. Bollywood is the biggest turnaround of movies, I think, every year. I live in Hollywood, and we do all right. We do all right with popular culture, but Bollywood turns out like all of the movies and all of the craziest, coolest movies you'll ever see. Whoa. There was a pick inside there. My slide. 5:30 a.m. Well, welcome to the show. I hope you can get up every day at this time. It's the show. It's 5:30? There's a half an hour. That's interesting. You're like 12 and a half hours in the future. 50% chance of being Indian or Chinese. Indeed. That's the thing. I have, my genes are from all over the world, actually. I've got genes from Europe, from Africa, from Middle East, and 2% of my genes are from Northeast Asia. So, I'm a regular melting pot. Do you have any requests before I go? I can play Batman. What's that last chord? Or I could play the modern band, which is... That's the new Batman song. Do you react to videos as well? I do. I do indeed. On this very show, you can see me reacting to the Obi-Wan trailer from a few weeks ago. Also, we reacted to the scene from the Joker, the cut Joker scene from the new Batman movie. We react to that as well. We do reactions. Give us something to react to tomorrow, Najuan. I would like to hear. You could join the Discord. My bladder is full. My stomach is empty. I must go. I must bid thee adieu. But you can watch this show on the replay, on the video on demand on Twitch. You can watch the reruns on, I was going to say HBO, but YouTube. You can watch the reruns on YouTube. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can listen to the podcast. You can subscribe to this podcast. Anywhere podcasts are being listened to by anybody. But I'm going to send you an invite to the Discord so you can hang out with us after hours. Because you know what? I like you, Najwan. You're think of something for me to react to, and we'll do it. We'll do it in a funny way. Today I wasn't in the funniest mood. I was trying to salvage a show. My computer was failing me. My Discord is not opening. I'd like to see if I could send you a Discord invite. Let's see. I can do it. I know how I could do it. Watch this. Discord invite to Discord. If I copy it there, I can paste it here, I think. I think that's how it works. Nope. Yeah, there it is. That's the cool thing about the new operating system is like you can copy something on your phone or any other Apple device, and that way you could paste on any other device, which is pretty cool. All right, go ahead, Najwan, and enjoy the Discord. Hang out with us, chat with us. We'll react video to react to, and we'll all have wonderful. You're fantastic. The Flintstones. You want the Flintstones song? All right, let me see if it's right? That's the Flintstones. That's as Flintstones as it's gonna get up in here. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. We'll have thank you. I'm gonna go wash my face and hands.